Good morning, everyone. I'm so glad you're here. My name is Granny Jean, and this is Tales for Tots from the Rye Free Reading Room. Next week, we'll start up in the library with many programs, so please visit the calendar and find all the wonderful story times and music we have for you. So here we go. Let's everybody join in, shall we? Okie doke. And the little mouse will help too, okay? Here she is, and she's going to be in our story time today. So you look for her, okay? She's going to be in there twice. The more we get together, the more we get together, the happier we'll be. For your friends are my friends, and my friends are your friends. The more we get together, the happier we'll be. Absolutely, absolutely. Are you happy? I think so, or you wouldn't be here today, right? Sure. If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. Can you clap your hands? If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. If you're happy and you know it and you really want to show it, if you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. If you're happy and you know it, tap your head. Boop, boop. If you're happy and you know it, tap your head. Boop, boop. If you're happy and you know it and you really want to show it, if you're happy and you know it, tap your head. Boop, boop. If you're happy and you know it, wiggle your hips. Brrr. If you're happy and you know it, wiggle your hips. Brrr. If you're happy and you know it and you really want to show it, if you're happy and you know it, wiggle your hips. Brrr. You can't see them, can you? But if you're sad and you know it, cry big tears. Ooh. If you're sad and you know it, cry big tears. Ooh. If you're sad and you know it, and you really want to show it, if you're sad and you know it, cry big tears. Ooh. But if you're silly and you know it, tickle your tummy. Brrr. If you're silly and you know it, tickle your tummy. Brrr. If you're silly and you know it, and you really want to show it, if you're silly and you know it, tickle your tummies. But if you're shy and you know it, cover your eyes. If you're shy and you know it, cover your eyes. If you're so shy and you know it, and you really want to show it, if you're shy and you know it, cover your eyes. But if you're sleepy and you know it, give a big stretch. Oh, cover your mouth. If you're sleepy and you know it, give a big stretch. Oh, if you're sleepy and you know it, and you really want to show it, if you're sleepy and you know it, give a big stretch. Oh, but if you're happy and you know it, if you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. If you're happy and you know it, and you really want to show it, if you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. Hey. Well, I have a song today that I think is kind of fun. I bet you'll think so too. So here we go. You ready? I'm gonna wrap myself in paper. I'm gonna dab myself with glue. Stick some stamps upon my head. I'm gonna mail myself to you. I'm gonna tie me up in red string. I'm gonna tie blue ribbons too. I'm gonna climb up in my mailbox. I'm gonna mail myself to you. When you see me in your mailbox, cut the string and take me out. Wash the glue from off my fingers. Stick some bubble gum in my mouth. Take me out of my wrapping paper. Wash the stamps from off my head. Fill me up with ice cream soda and tuck me in my nice warm bed. I'm gonna wrap myself in paper. I'm gonna dab myself with glue. I'm gonna climb up in my mailbox. I'm gonna mail myself to you. Well, my gracious, isn't that something? Wouldn't that be funny to find Granny Jean in your mailbox? Absolutely. Well, today, Wizzy Wizard is taking a vacation, and it's going to be Granny Jean's suggestion for our last program. And that is read, read, read to your children, even long after they've learned to read themselves. This way you can introduce books that are a little bit more sophisticated, and you will increase their vocabulary and their understanding By all means, don't think that once they read there's no longer benefit in reading to your children. There's another benefit too of us being close together and doing something together. Very important, very important. Well, today I have a special story. It's not in the library. It was a little poem that my auntie, Aunt Millie, wrote to her grandchildren a long time ago. And it's about a little 10-year-old girl. And I can just imagine her 100 years ago going next door to her neighbor. And it's called Solomon's Cat. Do you have a cat? Not everybody does, but the Solomons did. So here she is. Solomon's Cat by Millie Meyer Carl. Solomon's cat had long yellow fur, big green eyes, and a soft little purr. She's not very heavy, but she looks fat. There's so much fur on Solomon's cat. Solomons are people who live next door, with curtains at their windows and rugs on their floor. They are just like others, excepting that they are the ones who own Solomon's cat. Now, Callahan's cat has a coat snowy white. The middleman's cats never howl at night. And Pettigrew's cat has a pedigree, very fancy cat. But Solomon's cat is the cat that likes me. Solomon's cat likes a child like me, for I never tease or hurt her, you see. I know all the games that she likes to play. And when I stroke her fur, I go the right way, only down, never up, only down. One day I went to Solomon's house to take their cat, a rubber mouse. But Mrs. Solomon shook her head. Our cat isn't home today, she said. Maybe she's hiding, I said. Let's look. So Mrs. Solomon smiled and took my hand in hers. And she said, all right, but I really don't think she came home last night. We went to the attic, way upstairs. There's the attic. We saw 2 trunks and some rocking chairs, a fishing pole, an old straw hat, but we didn't see anything of Solomon's cat. In the bedrooms, we lifted each long bedspread and looked underneath from the foot to the head. We saw 4 bedroom slippers that the Solomons wear, but not their cat. We knocked 3 times on the bathroom door, then opened it wide and looked on the floor at the foot of the tub where she sometimes sat. But we didn't see anything of Solomon's cat. When we got down to the living room, Mrs. Solomon slid her broom under the sofa, under each chair, to make quite sure the cat wasn't there. There was no cat, but there on the rug, just walking along, was a ladybug. Have you, then she said, she picked it up and said, my dear, have you seen a big yellow cat in here? Well, the ladybug hadn't or wouldn't say. So Mrs. Solomon, so we opened the door and she flew away. Then Mrs. Solomon picked up her broom and went on to the dining room. The dining room drapes were pulled open wide. So we shook the folds where the cat liked to hide. There was no cat, but under the chair was her catnip ball and a wisp of her hair. In the kitchen, we opened each low cupboard door and looked inside. And looked inside each bin and drawer. We opened the oven and said, scat, scat, a mouse ran out. Woo! But there was no cat. Behind one door was the cellar stairs. I said, oh, please, may we go down there? Ooh, way down there. It was so we went down. It was black as night till Mrs. Solomon turned on the light. And we saw the furnace, the washing machine, some paint that was red and some paint that was green. A hammer, a saw, an old ball bat. But we didn't see anything of Solomon's cat. My neighbor was sorry as she could be, but she happened to have a cookie for me. Come back in a day or two, she said. Come back, she said, in a day or two. We just might have a surprise for you. Outside, I saw the garage open wide. So I thought I'll just have a look inside. There was a shovel, a gray garden hose, and an old wheelbarrow. Now, who do you suppose was snuggled way down at the bottom of that? You have guessed it, Solomon's cat. And she has kittens. There are 3. Solomon say that one is for me. Solomon's Cat by Millie Carl, my youngest auntie. Yes. Well, let's see if you know where your head is. Do you know where your head is? Sometimes I lose mine, but mine's right here. Can you play this game with me? Huh? Let's see. Let's see if you know this and see if you can point to it. Okay, let's go. Come on, big kids know how to do this. Head and shoulders, knees and toes, knees and toes. Head and shoulders, knees and toes, knees and toes, and eyes and ears and mouth and nose. Head, shoulders, knees and toes, knees and toes. Can we go a little faster? Let's see. Head and shoulders, knees and toes, knees and toes. Head and shoulders, knees and toes, knees and toes, and eyes and ears and mouth and nose. Head and shoulders, knees and toes, knees and toes. Can we go faster? I don't know. Let's see. Head and shoulders, knees and toes, knees and toes. Head, shoulders, knees and toes, and eyes and ears and mouth and nose. Head, shoulders, knees and toes, knees and toes. That's as fast as I can go. Yes, it is. Well, let's see. We saw the mouse twice now, right? Well, here we go. One more time. And we had this poem last week. Let's find the rocket ship. There's the rocket ship. And let's see. There's the rocket ship. And oops, come on, stay open. Stay open. And here's the mouse. And this is poem is by Jack Prelutsky. I found it in To Ride a Purple Penguin. Ride a Purple Pelican, I'm sorry. And here are his lovely illustrations. Naughty little brown mouse, whiskers on his face, stowed aboard a rocket ship bound for outer space. They lifted off from Houston on Tuesday afternoon. The mouse ate cheese that Sunday in the mountains of the moon. Like I said last week, a long time ago when I was a little girl, no one had been to the moon, so we didn't know what was up there. So we pretended it was all cheese. So that's where this idea comes from. Naughty little brown mouse, whiskers on his face, stowed aboard a rocket bound for outer space. They lifted off from Houston on Tuesday afternoon. Mouse ate cheese that Sunday in the mountains of the moon. Jack Prelutsky, Ride a Purple Penguin. Wonderful little rhymes for preschoolers and fun too. They are fun. Well, my next book is I Dream of an Elephant. Do you have dreams? Well, sometimes I do. I've never dreamed of an elephant, but here are some elephants that we could dream about. Let's see, 3, 4, 5. 2, 1. There they are. This looks like a parade, doesn't it? I Dream of an Elephant by Amy Rubinger. And look at all those beautiful elephants. They're all different colors. Now see if you know your colors. Some of you maybe do. But this is how we learn. We're exposed. Jumping and playing the whole morning through, I dream of an elephant whose color is blue. Friends all around. What a popular fellow. Excuse me. I dream of an elephant whose color is yellow. Yellow. Right. See, the sun is yellow too. Watch out, flowers. She's skipping ahead. I dream of an elephant whose color is red. Animals all love a rocking routine. I dream of an elephant whose color is green. She's lazy and large. So lazy and large, he just has to sit down. I dream of an elephant whose color is brown. You guessed it. Good job. This clumsy dancer doesn't care what the birds think. I dream of an elephant whose color is pink. Right. From behind, all I see is one giant circle. I dream of an elephant whose color is purple. She wishes those rain clouds would just go away. I dream of an elephant whose color is gray. At midnight by moonlight, he showers his back. I dream of an elephant whose color is black. Playing in piles of snow, what a sight. I dream of an elephant whose color is white. Good job. Oh no, he is orange. How will I rhyme? I'll dream of this elephant some other time. Orange. Orange is a very hard word to rhyme with, that's for sure. Together at last, this colorful team. When elephants sleep, I wonder if they dream. Right. Do you have dreams? Huh? You have dreams at night when you go to sleep. Sometimes they're pretty nice. Sometimes they're pretty scary too, but they're just a dream, right? Well, it looks like I've lost my teapot. What happened? Oh, here it is. Ah, Granny. Yeah, let's take our elephants away for now. And we'll put up a teapot. I think it's time for a little tea party. Do you like to have tea parties? I do. And that's a teapot. And we put the tea in there and hot water and we make a drink. And in summertime, we put some ice on it and some little sugar and lemon, right? Make iced tea. Pretend you're a teapot. Can you do that? Come on, we all know how to play the teapots game, right? I'm a little teapot, short and fat. Here is my, sorry, that's a different song. I'm a little teapot, short and stout. Here is my handle, here is my spout. When I get all steamed up, hear me shout. Tip me over and pour me out. Oh, gracious. Can we use the other hand maybe? It's a little hard for me, but because I'm sort of caught, so maybe I'll use the same one, but you could use the other hand, right? I'm a little teapot, short and stout. Here is my handle, here is my spout. When I get all steamed up, hear me shout. Tip me over and pour me out. Now, I hope there's ice around too, right? Sure. Well, if we're on a farm, There's bound to be some what? Chickens? Sure, everyone has chickens if they have a farm. Get this nice fresh eggs, right? Sure. And this is the mama, right? But these eggs had chicks in them, right? See? Chuck, 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 chuck. Well, good morning, Mrs. Hen. And how many chickens have you got? Madam, I have 10. 4 of them are yellow and 4 of them are brown. And 2 of them are speckled red, the finest in the town. I'll have to put this back up here so I can point. Okay. I think you can still see it, right? Chuck, 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 chuck. Good morning, Mrs. Hen. And how many chickens have you got? Madam, I have 10. 4 of them are yellow and 4 of them are brown. And 2 of them are speckled red, the finest in the town. She's very proud of her babies. Absolutely. I think I would be too. Well, my last book is called Truck Jam. It's a pop-up. Unfortunately, it's out of print, but I thought I would treat you with it. I hope it doesn't cause any problems. Like one time it did, and one child was so upset he couldn't get his hands on it. And I think it was $69 or something on eBay. Truck Jam. A Paul Stickland pop-up. Oh, look at that big truck. Green means go. Start out slow. Take care. Watch out. He's tipping sand out. Ooh, that's a big dump truck, isn't it? Look at that. Look how he can make it dump all the sand out. That's a dump truck. Oh, look at that. Streets all bumpy. Roads all jumpy. Bumpity, 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 bump. Is there a fire? Climb up higher. What is that? It's a fire engine, right? Oh no, the engine's blown. Can they fix it on their own? Uh-oh. What luck. But look, a big tow truck. Look at that. Tow it to the garage and fix it. Oh, trucks left, trucks right, truck stop, red light, right. Red means stop and green means go, right? There's green. There it goes. There they go. Green means go. And red means stop. Truck Jam. A Paul Strickland pop-up. Well, my goodness me, I see the sun out. You are my sunshine, my only sunshine. You make me happy when skies are gray. You'll never know, dear, how much I love you. Please don't take my sunshine away. Can you sing that with me? Come on. You are my sunshine, my only sunshine. You make me happy when skies are gray. You'll never know, dear, how much I love you. Please don't take my sunshine away. And what happens when night comes? You are my moonshine, my only moonshine. You make me happy when skies are gray. You'll never know, dear, how much I love you. Please don't take my moonshine away. You are my starshine, my only starshine. You make me happy when the skies are gray. You'll never know, dear, how much I love you. Please don't take my starshine away. Can you do Twinkle, Twinkle with me? Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are. Up above the world so high, like a diamond in the sky. Twinkle, twinkle in the little star, how I wonder what you are. Come on, let's do that one again. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are. Up above the world so high, like a diamond in the sky. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are. Well, goodbye, everybody. And I certainly hope that we'll see you in the library. It's a great place to go visit. And I think Henny Penny will sing goodbye song. So bye-bye to little naughty mouse, and bye-bye to Ladybug too, and bye-bye to all the trucks. It's time to say goodbye. And bye-bye to the Solomon's cat, and bye-bye to the little kitten, and bye-bye to Granny Jean. It's time to say goodbye. Bye-bye, everyone.